If you're watching this, I got scammed for $400. Sorry for the dirty background. Huge order rush right now. Like, we're talking over a couple hundred orders I have to get done soon. I haven't even had time to shave. It was completely my fault. I'm going to take 100% of that. It was 100% my fault. I was dumb and I shouldn't have done it. You guys might want to know, how did I get scammed on $400? Right here. This is a MetaQuest 3 headset that I bought from a crackhead. So this guy, I don't know why I didn't check his profile. My girlfriend and I have really been wanting to get into the MetaQuest so we can like play games together. Mainly for me because I'm fat now. I wasn't a year ago. I saw this on the Facebook Marketplace for $450. It's a MetaQuest 3, 512 gigabytes, and I don't even know if that's true at this point because I haven't even been able to get into the device. I was like, cool, so 400 bucks, that's like a no-brainer. It's pretty simple, at least for the running market where I am. It's for a 512 gigabyte, it's around like 500, 550. So I was like, that seems like a no-brainer to me. I'm gonna go get it. And let me tell you, I fucked up. I should have took the signs because when I finally got there, it was like a 30-minute drive. He wasn't answering his phone. He had no mobile data or whatever. So he had finally found a McDonald's and was texting me. He's like, hey man, I'm so sorry. So I was literally like, all right man, I'm gonna leave. It's been like 20 minutes. I got a dip. Sorry, we can't make the deal. But then he texted me as soon as I started to pull off and he was like, hey man, so sorry. I just got internet. Where are you at? I'm at McDonald's in a black Silverado. I was like, cool, you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna go pick it up. Pulled up and this guy was clearly living out of his car. His post had read, times are hard, money's hard, so games are first thing to go. Hit me up for a price. When I got out to shake his hand, I felt so gross. I'm not even gonna lie. His hands were disgusting. Like, they were covered in oil and like black, and his fingers were like super bloody. I don't know if he like was shooting up and he didn't hit the right veins, because I know people can like shoot up between their fingers or something like that. Colorado, a lot of drugs. And unfortunately, I've had to deal with family members doing this. So I kind of figured, you know, he fell off because by his Facebook profile, he was a well put together, hardworking man. But recently, you can tell he got himself into drugs. And I should have known that once you're a crackhead, it's really hard to stay a good person. You kind of do anything you can for money. He opened the box and it was fucking disgusting, guys. Like, I mean, this Quest was filthy. I'll show you the box real quick actually to show you, because as you guys can see, I've cleaned it up. I took off the head straps. I didn't want none of that boy's oils, because I don't know if it's heroin or certain drugs can like pour through your skin while you're sweating, and I know you sweat when you play the Quest usually. So I didn't want like any transfer of drugs to me at all. So I completely washed everything, including the head straps. I poured Shout on it. I got wipes and I wiped it down. This thing came back flawless. Like, as you can see, it looks like brand new. It's pretty crazy. Let me tell you, it wasn't brand new at all. So this is the box before I clean it up and ship it out somewhere. Perfect example of what the whole entire Quest looked like. As you guys can see, it's like grime and dirt everywhere. It's fucking disgusting. I wanted to say no so bad. I wanted to say, sorry man, I can't make a deal. The pictures were completely different. I didn't expect it to be this disgusting. As soon as he opened the box, he's like, I'm sorry man, I just realized that I didn't have a cover. To me, that wasn't the hugest deal in the world because I can 3D print a cover, as you guys can see. I mean, obviously, I did want to talk him down even more. Like, I was talking, like, I was going to offer him $350, but then I got, like, a little, like, I felt bad inside. He's already going through so much shit. $400 can probably change this man's life. Or if he is really getting into drugs, he's probably going to overdose from it. But fuck it, I'll take it. Just turn it on and show me that it works. So he turned it on and kind of gave me like a little, like, let me peek inside the goggles, and it looked like it worked fine to me. It did not. It fucking did not, guys. So we got into the car. I started booting it up more because I wanted to make sure this thing actually worked, because it was fucking filthy and it was just deplorable. Like, this was disgusting. Just like him, just fucking disgusting. And I don't mean to hate on people, but this guy fucking deserved it. He's a real piece of shit, and I hope he's gonna get what he deserves though. So I opened it, I looked at it, and I turned it on, and then I put my head like up to it, like, but not on it too much, so I can kind of see what was going on inside. And first thing I noticed is it literally starts going, like, the fans start going sorry for the sound effects. The fan literally started fucking overheating like right away, and then they said system failure, like something about the fan is not working properly, overheating may occur. And I was like, no fucking way. And then the little system failure sign kept floating away. So like the tracking portion was like really fucked up. I was pretty fucking livid at that point. Before I even noticed anything else, I called him right away because this dumbass gave me his number. I still like to call it occasionally and fuck with him when he does answer. But so I called him. He was like, I told him, dude, you need to get your ass back here. It does not work. Like, you need to come back. And he's like, what? I'll be there in a minute.
So that was a fucking lie.
He never showed up. He blocked my number. He blocked everything. So I was like, you know what? Fuck, this sucks so fucking bad. Like, I realized, at that point, I realized I had been scammed. I had been duped. I'm a fucking dumbass piece of shit myself. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just see if I can at least, I know I can get the fan fixed. I looked it up. You can get pretty much everything in the Oculus repaired. So I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll try to fix that. And then I started like turning it on more and I looked down and I could see just blotch, a huge blotch that I didn't even fucking see. I'm so stupid. Half of the pixels are dead on one of the sides and it just doesn't, the whole headset just doesn't work properly at all. It's fucking horrible, like really horrible. Sorry, I know I look like a homeless person too myself, guys. I'm growing out my hair right now. I'm trying to do another hairstyle. I'm so sick and tired of my old curly hair that I have. Sorry, I just know I look like a bum. So I realized I fucked up super bad. But luckily I found a website. Luckily I looked it up on TikTok. And I found a whole fucking like store that does like Oculus repairs. Like you send your device in. They seem pretty damn reputable. Again, that'll be on part 2, like what happens with all this. I'm gonna send it in. I'm gonna let them diagnose it and repair it. My guesstimate of what it's gonna cost is probably like 250 bucks. So definitely going to be in this one for a good run, but it's better than losing out on 450 bucks. And it will be super cool to have this headset have like a really fun lore story of like fucking a crackhead. Like this thing lived with a crackhead in a tent for so long. Yeah, by the way, I found out he lived in a fucking tent once I went back to his profile and looked at some of his recent photos. He has a whole picture in a fucking tent. I didn't even realize it. And you can see like the city gates on the outside. So it's not like he's just camping. This dude's camping in the fucking city. Do your fucking research. Don't be afraid to say no. If you have a feeling in your gut, just say no or absolutely lowball the fuck out of them. I have absolutely no more remorse for people like this. Chances are I will be a dick from now on and I will straight tell somebody no. I won't have any problems telling people to go fuck off at this point because I'm not gonna let this happen again, hopefully. But hopefully we're gonna have an update on him too. We're planning something.
Give me your fucking money!
Hopefully it doesn't go bad, but
I'm joking.
I texted all of his family members because again, this guy did it on his personal Facebook account, and he later texted me because I was like, I basically texted him and I went off on him. I'm like, you're a piece of shit. I understand times are hard for you, but things are just gonna get a lot worse, and someday you're probably gonna fucking overdose. I was a dick, guys. Like, I mean, I was a dick. I do feel bad for saying that, but at the same point, dude, you're willing to fuck somebody else over $400. You deserve it, and he's gonna get his karma. He's gonna get his everything. He's gonna get it. And I've yet to hear back from any of them. Of course, if they let their own brother and their own kid go homeless, chances are they didn't give a fuck about him anyways. A lot of broken pieces on this thing. Don't know how much it's really gonna cost. I hope at most it's gonna cost 250 bucks. I really hope it's not gonna cost an arm and a leg, because that just sucks to be. I could have bought a brand new one, but again, gotta make the best of it. It could easily be an awesome lore story for this bad boy. Don't be afraid to check in to see the part 2 that's going to be coming up here soon. I'm getting ready to ship it out today. I'm going to clean up that box. I just want to show you guys before anything. I should have showed you guys what the fucking condition of this shit looked like. Yeah, hopefully, because this thing cleaned up really well. I hope it's not a waste. That sucked to lose 400 bucks, but that boy took his money and ran for the fucking hills. And then once I texted him, he ended up texting me back. And he basically said to go fuck myself, that I broke it. As soon as I got into the car, I damaged it, and it was completely my fault because it had worked perfectly fine. You and I both know that that's not how it goes. You can't damage an LCD screen. I think it uses LCD screen. I'm not gonna lie. I don't fucking know. You can't damage the screen, though, in that short amount of time, and you can't make the fans break and overheat. When I literally turned it on, and it's because the first time I turned it on and I looked into it and it loaded up with the meta, and it looked pretty good. I should have let it like sit there for a second and really tried it out. And another thing, I can't even get the controllers to connect at all. I factory resetted it using the BIOS. You can like hold down on the power button and then the volume down, and then you can use the volume to toggle to the BIOS. Well, it's in the BIOS, but you can use the volume button to toggle to factory reset. And that's what I did. And still nothing changed. It's the same shit, but not a huge deal. I'm going to send it to them and be looking for a part 2, because I'm excited to see if this works or not. If these people at this Oculus Fix My Oculus can repair it. I hope they can, because if so, I'll make a video supporting them, doing all that. I am planning on buying another one soon for my girlfriend, probably like within the next day or 2. I hope this one goes better, guys. I'm gonna be on the next video. I'm gonna make a video too, like if I got scammed on that one. I will literally stop buying shit from Marketplace forever at that point. So if you're interested in seeing more content, if you're interested in seeing the part 2, consider dropping a like, consider dropping a follow. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are always so positive in my comment section. It's crazy. I love you guys so much. I hope this YouTube channel can go somewhere. It's really fun. I've had super fun making the videos and getting back to how I used to make videos when I was a little kid. It was fun. Anyways, peace out, guys. I love you guys so much. Stay safe, stay good. Don't get scammed. Love yous.